In this video, we are going to solve an exam review worksheet, and we are going now to start with the first exercise. And the 40 students in the basketball club of a school are distributed as shown in the table below. So we have boys and girls. These boys and girls are in the basketball team, and they are distributed in first secondary, second secondary, third secondary. So the first thing we have to do before we solve anything, we have to put the total in front of us. So here we have 14, here we have 11, here we have 15. So the total should be 40, which is really 14. Now the total of the boys, 8 and 7, 15. 15 plus 8 is 23. Sorry. And the girls are 17. So 23 and 17 are also 14. Now we know we need to solve the following exercises. A student is chosen randomly from this club. The chosen student is a boy. The chosen student is in the second secondary year. The probability of S. What's the probability of S? The probability of S means the chosen student is a boy. So we go to the total of the boys, 23 over 40. The probability of F. What's the meaning of probability of F? The chosen student is in the second secondary. So we go to the total of the second secondary, it's 11. So 11 over the total, which is 15. Now S intersection F. What's the meaning of S intersection F? Means he's a boy in the second secondary. So he's a boy in the second secondary. So it's 7 over 40. Sorry. I think here I put the total wrong. It's 40, by the way. I have to change this, huh? So it's 40, 40, 40, 40. Okay, so pay attention, please. I think I did it wrong because of the quiz. It was over 50. Anyway, so S intersection F, we said that it's boy in the second secondary, so it's 7 over 40. Now S union F, so it's a boy or in the second secondary year. So the boys, the total of the boys 23, and the total of the second secondary is 11, but I have to exclude 7 from one of the two sums because it's repeated. So it's 23 plus 11 minus 7, so I distribute 11 is 7 and 4, I need only the 4. Okay, so it's 23 plus 4 over 40. Now number 2, the chosen student is a boy. When they say the chosen student is a boy and a full stop, means now the total is the total number of boys, which is 23. What's the probability that he is in the second secondary? So it's 7 over 23. Now we go for the second part, and from the same table, I'm going just to write the total again. So here we have 14, 11, 15, so it's 40, the total is 40, and here we have 23, and here we have 17. Okay, but now we have 3 students that are chosen randomly and successively, and I need to calculate the probability of each of the following events. The 3 chosen students are all in the second year. So the 3 students are in the second year, means A3 11, okay, over A3 50. I don't know why I'm putting it 50. So it's, let me change it, it's 40, okay. You can put it on the calculator also to find the answer. The 3 chosen students are all in the same secondary year, so they are either in first or second or third secondary year. So the 3 students, they are from first, or means plus, from second or from third secondary year. Okay, now we need to find the probability of C, which is the first student in the first year, the second in the second year, and the third in the third year. So as if they gave you the order, so it's A1 14, A1 11, and A1 15 over A3 Come on, all these are wrong. Why? It's 50. It's 40, sorry, the total. Okay? Now, the three chosen students are from a different year. So one from the first, one from the second, and one from the third. But they didn't give us the order, so I have to multiply it by 3 factorial. So A1 14, A1 11, A1 15 times 3 factorial over A3 40. Okay? So pay attention here. Okay. Now the probability of, so what's the difference between C and D? In C they gave you the order, but in D they didn't give you the order. Okay, at least one of the three students is in the second year. Every time you see the word at least, you have to change it into 1 minus no one in the second year. What's the meaning of no one in the second year? So second year is excluded. So the three students are going to be from first and third, which is the total 29. So 1 minus A3 over 29 over A3 40. That was the only one that I did the total correct, okay? An urn contains 7 balls, 3 red, 2 white, and 2 black, and 3 balls are drawn successively with replacement. So here we have repetition, and we have 3 events. The balls have the same color, the balls are of different colors, and at least one is black. We need to calculate the probability of A, B, C. Let us start. So probability of A, which means the balls have the same color. So they are either 3 red, okay, 3 white, or 3 black. So 3 red means the first one is red, the second one is red, and the third one is red with repetition. So it's 3 over 7 to the power of 3. Why did I put 3 over 7? 3 out of 7 cubed. Plus 3 white. Okay, it could happen because with replacement. So 2 over 7 cubed. 3 black, also 2 over 7 cubed. If this was successively without replacement, then it cannot be only 3 red, okay? So pay attention. So the probability of A is 43 over 343. Now, the balls are of different colors. So the first one is red, white, black, but it could be a different order, so 3 factorial. If the first one is red, means 3 over 7. The second one is white, 2 over 7. The third one is black, 2 over 7. So these 3 are multiplied by 3 factorial. At least one is black. Every time you see the word at least, you have to put it 1 minus no black. So what's the meaning of no black? Means it's either white or red. So we have 5 over 7 cubed. 1 minus 5 over 7 cubed is 218 over 340. Now the 3 red balls are numbered 1 to 3, the white balls are numbered 4 and 5, and the black balls are numbered 6 and 7. We need to calculate the event of D where the product of the numbers is even. So in order to have an even product, means at least one pole is even. So we do it, probability of D is 1 minus probability of no even at all. Sorry, this is no even, means odd, only odd. So what are the odds that we have? We have 1, 3, 5, and 7. So we have 4 possibilities out of 7 cubed. So 1 minus 4 over 7 cubed is 275 over 343. Okay? Because I can't go for 1 ball is even, 2 balls are even, 3 balls are even. So you will have many cases. So just do it 1 minus probability of only odd, means the 3 balls are odd. Okay? What's the meaning of A intersection D? Means the balls have the same color and they are even. So 3 red, they already have 1 even. 3 white, we already have 1 even. And 3 black, we already have 1 even. So probability of A intersection D is 43 over 343. Now the union we just apply the rule that probability of A union D equal probability of A plus probability of D minus probability of their intersection. So we get the union. Now we're going to start with the function question where we have f of x equals 2x squared minus 2x minus 1 over x minus 1. and we need to calculate the limits at the open boundaries. Means we need to calculate 1 plus, 1 minus, minus infinity, and plus infinity. So limit when x tends to 1 plus, we replace and we get minus 1 over 0 plus. Minus 1 over 0 plus is minus infinity, and minus 1 over 0 minus is the plus infinity. When we have x tends to number and we get infinity, means we have x equals to 1 vertical asymptote. Now limit when x tends to minus infinity, we take the highest over the highest. So we have 2x squared over x, and we simplify, we get 2x. So the limit when x tends to minus infinity is minus infinity, and limit when x tends to plus infinity is plus infinity, and here we don't have any asymptote. We continue now. We need to prove that the line D of equation y equal to 2x is an oblique asymptote. So the first thing I'm going to do is to write the function as in terms of ax plus c over x minus 1. It's better for you to calculate or to prove the oblique asymptote. So after doing the long division, we have 2x minus 1 over x minus 1. Now I'm going to use this form in order to prove that y equals 2x is an oblique asymptote. So f of x minus y equal to x minus 1 over x minus 1 minus 2x. 2x and minus 2x, they go out. So we have minus 1 over x minus 1. We need to do the limit when x tends to plus infinity or minus infinity. Both ways they are going to give you the same answer. So number over infinity is 0. Now after the question, which is always followed by the oblique asymptote, is the relative position. So f of x minus y is minus 1 over x minus 1. We put it equals to 0, so we have x equals to 1. Opposite same, because here we have minus, so it's plus minus. Between minus infinity and 1, c above d. Between 1 and plus infinity, c below. Now we need to show that f prime of x equals 2x squared minus 4x plus 3 over x minus 1 squared, and then deduce that f is strictly increasing for f of x. So we do the derivative. U is 2x squared minus 2x minus 1, then u prime equal 4x minus 2. V equals x minus 1, then v prime equals 1. U prime v minus v prime u, and we expand, so we get the answer that we are asked to find it. Now we need to do study sign, because they ask you about the sign here. So study sign means the derivative equals to 0. So we take the numerator. We find that this numerator don't have any root. Okay, so it takes the sign of a, so it's positive for every x belongs to the domain. So when I do the table of variation, it's plus plus. We only have this vertical asymptote. It's increasing from minus infinity to plus infinity, and from minus infinity to plus infinity. Now calculate the coordinates of the point of intersection between the curve and axes of coordinates, means the x-intercept and the y-intercept. The x-intercept means f of x equals to 0, and we need to calculate the x. You just calculate it using the calculator. Y-intercept means f of 0, which is 1, so this is 0, 1. Okay. Now we need to write the equation of the tangent of the curve at the point of axis 0. So remember that the equation of the tangent is y equal f prime of a into x minus a plus f of a. So the equation of tangent yt equals 3x plus 4. So for the curve, this is the vertical asymptote, this is the oblique asymptote, and here we have increasing from minus infinity to plus infinity where the curve is above the oblique. Here we have increasing from minus infinity to plus infinity where the curve is below the oblique, and this is the point of intersection of the curve with the y-axis, and these are the point of intersection of the curve with the x-axis.